Welcome to this week's video. I'm Tracy Perks. We've got loads to talk about this week. I'm sat here on the little boat on the cut. The cut is the nickname for the canal, for those that are wondering. I've got videos to show you of us moving the boats last weekend when we got back from Scotland. We also had the event at the reading rooms in Husband Crawley in Bedfordshire. I've got videos from yesterday to show you of some of the amazing work. I didn't get to video everybody's work, so I'm kicking myself now actually, but I've got some lovely things to show you that people were making. It's only just over a week since we've got back from Scotland, and we sort of zigzagged in the motorhome across Dumfries and Galloway and saw amazing beaches, hills, mountain ranges, ancient woodlands and all sorts. But we're back now, and Monday was sort of a bit of a shock to the system actually. I had obviously been keeping my eye on the business and doing little bits each day, but not too much. Towards the end of the holiday, I launched the new pattern, which is a flower grid quilt pattern. And while we were away, I wanted to get some really lovely videos and photos, and it didn't turn out like that. But actually, I'm really pleased with the videos that we took. So I was waiting for the perfect day, the perfect weather, no wind, no rain, and that didn't happen. So it was just like, actually, we see all these perfect videos and pictures of quilts and cushions and whatever it is that you're into that you make, and life's not like that. So I decided to embrace the imperfect, and I've got some really funny videos. You might have seen some of them. There's a couple more to come as well. There's one outside a bit of a ruined castle. I'll release that in the next week or so, but I hope that you find them funny, because I definitely did making them. So the week started off with me having to make an emergency run down to Macawa to get some more fabric for the flower grid quilt boxes. I'd sold quite a few, and I hadn't got enough of a couple of colours of fabric. So I put a call into Macawa. I was like, I need this fabric, have you got it? And they were like, yeah, come down and pick it up. So that was good. But that was like a whole afternoon. And this is a problem with not having a home address and being a continuous cruiser on the canals. Otherwise, I could have got that delivered next day delivery, and it would have been here on the Tuesday, and I'd saved myself an afternoon. But it was good to go down to Macawa and have a chat with them down there. Tuesday was catching up on admin. Wednesday, I went to see family up in Leicestershire, so that was a whole day out, but well worth it. And I popped in and had a cup of tea with my dad. And Thursday was getting all of the mystery boxes, the mystery fabric boxes, packed up and ready to be shipped out on the Friday. I did it just in the nick of time, and then I got more orders in for flower grid quilt kits as well, the pre-cut kits. So then it was back to doing that early Friday morning, but everything went out in the post as it should have done, on time. Friday afternoon, it was getting ready for the threads together at the reading room day on Saturday that we've just had. And do you know what, it was such a good day. I haven't done any proper sewing for ages, and I made a Japanese rice bag out of some red scraps that I had left from their Liberty scraps. It was good to sit down with other quilters and sewers and just chill out for the day. If you were wondering what the kits look like, the quilt kits look like, here's a little peek of two different kits for the flower grid quilt. One is the fabric only, and this one here is the pre-cut kit, so everything's cut for you. You also get a fabric swatch card that comes with a kit. I've got a little peek here of the Gilded Curation Mystery Fabric Box. I'm not going to show you much more because they've only just gone out and not everybody will have got them. I've also had some new stickers made. Do you like them? Now let me show you where we had our sewing day this weekend. It's like a tiny village hall. This is called the reading room at Husband Crawley, and it's just perfect for our sewing days. I had a pop-up shop to tempt some of our sewers and quilters. I've got a new range of Aurifil thread in and some lovely fabric by Andover. I've got a nice selection of tins and bobbin cases and threads and hoops and little bobbins and all sorts. Okay, let me show you some of the lovely things that our quilters and sewers were making on the day. One of the quilters had pre-made these tree blocks before she came, and she wanted to lay them out to get a good look at them before she started sewing. Denise had bought this whip with her, so work in progress. I think she said that she'd had it on the go for a couple of years. We had great fun playing with the layout, moving the blocks around, and then she started sewing the sashing in place. Sheila had bought this project with her, and she's got everything pre-cut before she came, and I think this is a Sarah Payne fabric. Back to the trees. This came together really quickly, and I just love the detail in the tree trunks. There's a pretty little owl here, and I think there's some acorns. Oh no, is that a hedgehog there? It was lovely to see this finished, and we persuaded her to put a border on. Denise finished her 2-year whip, and it looks like stained glass, doesn't it, with the sun shining through? I made this Japanese rice pouch. This is a Stuart Hillard pattern actually, and he's got a tutorial on YouTube. Sheila was on to her next project, and she's got this gorgeous fabric. I forgot to ask her what it was, but it's a bear paw pattern that she was putting together. And Margaret made this gorgeous bag. She started it in the morning and she got it finished in the nick of time. It's a beautiful piece of work, and she's already messaged to say she started using it. Didn't get to video everybody's work, so I'm really sorry about that. Okay, we're on to boat life. When we got back from Scotland, we got back on the Saturday, and Sunday we had to move. We didn't move very far, we moved to a different parish. I'm going to leave you with this video so you can enjoy the boat move and the scenery. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like the video, you know what to do. Press the like button, the hype button, and leave a comment below, please. That would be fab.